Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Alexis Nicole, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my 2021 goals and inspirations. I feel like, you know what, 2020 was such a crazy year, and if there's any year where you should set your goals and inspiration, it is 2021. Let this be a new beginning, a fresh new start. Let's start this year and conquer it with all we have to give. So I wanted to, other years I've never actually like sat down and said, like, I will say my goals to myself, and like once or twice I've written them in a journal, but then they've never been like set in stone. Like I will be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I wouldn't, like, it will be like the second week of January and here I am already like not even following through with my goals and what I initially had planned for that year. But I feel like 2021 is going to be such a whole different year. Like, I have so many goals and I have so many things that I just want to actually set in stone. I feel like 2020 made me realize that life is short and we need to just do what we put our mind to, whether it could be anything. Like, I'm gonna go over some of the things that I have, and I hope this motivates you guys to sit down and create your list if you haven't done so yet. Like, we're almost mid-January. Well, by the time this video goes up, we're probably almost mid-January, and if you haven't done your list, like, what are you doing? Get up from that couch. When you're done watching my video, sit down and make your list, and I hope this motivates you. So I'm going to start off with my very first tip. So number one, my first goal that I would like to accomplish in 2021 is I really want to start reading more. You know, in the past, I've never been like a big person on reading. Like, I prefer to watch a video and even listen to like an audible, but there's something about having that physical book in your hand, and not even like, not reading from like a Kindle, nothing like that, not even reading from your phone, but having that physical book in your hand and actually enjoying the book. So I want to do less of being on my phone and being on social media and all those other things that I also find entertaining, but sometimes could be a little bit toxic for your mental health and just for your overall well-being. And I want to practice more of reading. Like, even before going to bed, instead of scrolling through Instagram, I want to take a moment and maybe like that last hour and actually read a chapter of my book or something like that. So that's my goal. I have my first book that I actually purchased, and that book is Atomic Habits. I've heard such great reviews about it, and I'm excited to read it. So that's my first book that is on my reading list. Let me know if you guys have read it. My second goal is to meditate more. I feel like, you know something, I was introduced to meditation last year when I was going through like a little episode of feeling sad and just down and out. And I feel like sometimes we don't appreciate the opportunity that we get to meditate. Like, we don't appreciate that meditation is actually a thing that exists. And that is something that I feel like meditation is like God sent, honestly, because it really does help to clear your mind. Other people will always tell me like, oh, I meditate, I do this, I do that, and I would never believe them. Like, how can meditating do that for you? And then here I was in a bit of a rut last year, and I started meditating, and I really seen a difference. And then what I noticed is that the minute I started feeling better, I just stopped meditating. I completely just gave up on it. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling better. I don't need to meditate no more. And I stopped it. So that's something that I would like to incorporate more into my 2021. Even if I'm feeling good, I want to meditate. I really do. So that's one. Third thing is I really want to start drinking more water. You know, in the job that I do, I sit down a lot. So I don't really want, I know they say like, oh, if you drink water, you're gonna have to pee a lot. Let me tell you guys, that's not a myth. That's completely true. The minute I drink water, I swear I don't know what it is. I run to the bathroom like so many times. But although I'm going to be using the bathroom a lot, guess what? 2021 is going to be the year that I'm going to drink a lot more water. I actually need some right now, but I don't feel like getting up. But I'm going to be drinking a lot more water because water is so important. It's important for our skin. 60% of your body is made out of water. So it's very important that you get your daily water intake up. And I've noticed, like, for some reason in 2020, I wasn't like, at one point my husband used to to call me a fish. Like I would drink water all day long, and then it got to the point where I just stopped drinking because I will always be like, oh, then if I go out I have to pee. Oh, if I'm sitting at my desk I have to leave my desk where I work at to go and pee. What the hell, if I have to go pee, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna drink my water. So 2021, we're gonna be drinking more water, and that's also, you know, like just drinking more water, like I said, is gonna help with skincare. It's gonna help with weight loss. There's so many benefits with it. You know, if you start it in the morning, you can actually like boost your metabolism. So there's so many benefits to drinking water that's what I need to be drinking. So we're gonna cut out the sweet drinks and we're gonna be drinking water. My fourth goal is to practice more self-care. That kind of goes hand in hand with the meditating more, because I feel like when I meditate I am practicing self-care. So I want to practice self-care like in all aspects. I feel like, you know, sometimes life gets so busy that you don't take the time out to practice self-care and show yourself that you appreciate yourself. You know how much we put ourselves through, like on a weekly basis. We're going to work, waking up early, going to sleep late because we, you know, we live such busy lives. And I'm pretty sure you behind this camera live a busy life as well. Like everyone is at such a fast-paced time in their life that we don't realize the amount of things that we're doing, and sometimes we don't take that pause unless like it gets to the point where like our body cannot take it no more, and then we're like either sick or something. I don't think it should get to that limit. I think we should start practicing more self-care. Like do whatever you enjoy. You know what, there's 24 hours in a day. Most of us that work full-time jobs, we dedicate 8.5, sometimes even more hours out of the day to that. And then we also come home and then it's like a second job. Throughout all that time, guess what? Even if it's just 30 minutes to an hour, take whatever you enjoy doing the most and take that time to practice that. Lately, what I have been enjoying is taking a bath. I turn off the lights in my bathroom. My husband actually did this for me the other day, and it was actually so cool, and like it was just so calming for me. He put on, like, we have this light projector that's like stars. They sell it on Amazon. It's so amazing. I love it. I highly recommend it. I use it every night to go to sleep. And he actually lights the bathroom up with the stars for me, and he sets up my bath, and we put a few candles, and I just take a bath. And whether I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm reading a book, I just do that for like 30 to 45 minutes, and I come out feeling so much happier. So whatever you enjoy doing for self-care, start incorporating that into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be every day, but try to make some time to practice what you enjoy doing. My fifth goal is to learn how to let things go. Like sometimes, let's say for instance, I'll come home from work, I'm having a tough day at work, and then that tough day that I have at work, I bring it home and I still feel like just on edge. Like I feel like I have built up anxiety from the whole day, and I want to learn how to separate, like, let's say my job from my home. And when I get to home, this is my happy place. This is my happy place. This is my relaxation. Why am I still, you know, tormenting myself with the bad day that I had prior? Like when I get home, I should come home to my husband and enjoy the rest of my day, not have to focus on what went wrong at work. So I want to know how to like separate one from another, and then also practice just letting go. Like the minute that whatever happened, like I'm upset, let's say I use the example from work. See, I had a bad day at work. Once I get home, let's let that go and let's focus on what we have in the present time. Let's focus in the moment. Another thing, like let's say for instance, I'm upset at my husband for any reason. We got into a little like misunderstanding. Like, you know what, life goes on. At the end of the day, we're gonna still be with each other. We're gonna move through this. We're gonna fight through any obstacle that we may have. So I need to learn to let go and not hold grudges, because I do hold grudges. Like, it's just terrible. Not terrible, but I do. So I'm gonna practice letting go and just living in the moment and just being happier. My last goal, which it kind of sums up a little bit of everything that all my prior goals, I will say to enjoy the little things in life. If it's one thing that 2020 showed us, it's definitely that life is really, really short and tomorrow's never promised. So enjoy the little things in life. Enjoy whatever makes you happy. Live life like tomorrow's your last day. I'm not saying, you know, you still have to play things really safe. I feel like live life to the fullest, enjoy yourself, do whatever you set yourself out to do. Like this year, one of my biggest goals was to make this YouTube channel, stay consistent and stay focused and go for it. Whether nobody watches my videos, I don't know if anyone will ever watch my videos, but it doesn't matter. This is just something that I always wanted to do, and this is something that brings me a lot of joy, filming these videos for you guys. So I'm gonna be doing it, and that's it. So whatever you have set your mind to, whatever you wanted to do in the past, if you didn't get the opportunity to do it before, do it now. Life is too short to not do what you want to do. So please do what you want to do. I hope this video has inspired you, and I hope you guys like this kind of motivational videos. And let's focus on doing better. Let's focus on making 2021 a great year. Good luck, you guys. I hope 2021 becomes everything that you guys ever wanted. And let's get healthy and let's just live our best life. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.